What up? What's up, Rock? Mark?
What's up?
All right, we got Mark from Statement Games in here. We're going to start the show. And we got Bobby J from Rockaway coming in later, which should be fucking awesome. And yeah, let's get to it.
This is the Super Ugly Show. 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 It's the Super Ugly Show.
It is fucking going down, everyone. You are not gonna want to miss this.
Yeah.
Super Ugly Show. Super Ugly Show.
He's doing
We've been on the brand since it started.
Super Ugly Show.
Tuesdays with the Super Ugly Show.
I encourage my children and my grandchildren
old enough to
listen
watch
to
it?
this when they're old enough to whenever.
I'm the glue for this puzzle here.
Super Ugly Show. Super Ugly Show. Super Ugly Show. Super Ugly Show.
I'll live in infamy forever now. My kids will have record of this. My grandkids will have record of this. This will always be there.
Oh, I thought Rocky was the asshole of the show.
I'm
It
the
turns out
asshole.
I'm the fucking asshole. I didn't even want to be the asshole.
I'm a nice guy. Oh, it's gonna get ugly.
You're not safe.
Damn it!
There you go.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Wait, what?
Just say this.
I blame you guys.
No, don't blame them.
I'm blaming them.
Someone's calling in, Rich.
Oh, shit.
Just say this.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Oh, you steal my what up?
I've been saying that fucking forever.
Ah, you fucking stole my thing.
Go back to the clips.
Go back to what clips?
All the fucking clips that we start the show.
I don't have time for that, and I'm just gonna assume you're lying, and it's my thing, and you stole it from me.
Whatever, dude. You got me.
Super Ugly Show, episode 117.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I knew it. Don't fucking. We got Mark here, CEO,
Statement Games.
StatementGames.com. You guys know fucking Statement Games. I talk about it every fucking week, and you're still not there. What are you doing? You're disappointing your family. You're disappointing us. All right? Now head over there and get some goddamn prop bets in. Shit. StatementGames.com. It's fucking awesome. Mark's here from Statement Games. He fucking owns this shit. CEO. Go. Fuck. It's really easy, too. Even I did it. It's super easy. Literally just go. Joop. That's it.
I don't know if you did well, but yeah, you
Should.
do, yeah.
Did you say? Was I bad?
Hold on.
A lot of them were just, I have no idea.
Give me a mic check.
Mic check.
Mike.
Hear me?
Good.
Keep going.
Yep.
Better? Worse? Indifferent?
That's
Okay.
better.
That's better?
Yep.
Yeah. Look at Richie trying to fucking mute the man. What's up, bro?
Yeah,
Jeez,
usually
my
takes
bad,
people
bro.
a good 15 minutes before they tell me to shut up. Yeah, he's doing this in 30 seconds here. It's like a personal world record for me.
At least I caught it. You know?
Like him. He's a Spitfire
Yeah.
coming right out the gate swinging.
I like it. I
I
like
fucking
it.
love it.
Right,
Yes.
aggressive with me too. That's nice.
Fuck yeah. You deserve it. You're a piece of shit. Everyone knows that. Who's the asshole? I am. All right. So, what do you want to get into, Rich? You want to bring that picture up? Get right into that? Because
Yeah.
I know people love when we talk about movies because everyone loves movies. Who doesn't? And a certain movie had some images released. 3 from Hell. Rich, I can't be more excited for a movie right now.
Can I pick these apart real quick?
Go ahead. They're all prison images. They're all somewhat prison related from what Rob Zombie tells us.
Now, Mark, have you caught Devil's Rejects or no?
I haven't. He was just telling me about it.
We actually have it on over there. You can't see it, but on my big screen,
Well, at the end of this movie,
It's a shootout.
Yeah, it's a shootout. They don't tell you exactly or show you what happens,
Well,
but
now the reveal of the end doesn't matter because clearly it's out there
that they're alive.
They're alive.
And they're in jail. They obviously got stopped.
Dude, here's the questions now. For one, they're in jail. The whole thing can't be a jail movie, can it? I can't imagine. But do you make them on the run again?
Have you ever seen? I don't. They've made good jail movies. They could, but
And Rob Zombie loves a good genre piece.
Yeah.
And a jail movie used to be a big grindhouse theater movie.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They would have like Caged Heat and
I
you know.
wouldn't be surprised if you've seen a little bit of Natural Born Killers, like kind of
The
tribute-ish.
part with Robert Downey.
Yes.
Yeah,
Have you
and-
seen?
and-
Have you seen
I've
Natural
seen
Born?
Natural Born Killers.
Yeah.
Dude, how great was he in that, by the way? That's
Awesome.
a forgotten fucking... Dude, we talk about that movie a lot. He's never come up.
No, not in that movie.
Tom Sizemore also.
Yeah.
As Scagnetti,
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
which, another connection to Tarantino's world, Scagnetti was the name of Mr. Blonde's parole officer.
Yes. Yes. He's a real scumbag.
Yep.
I said something like that. He's a real, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I brought up another connection the other day because Noelle, she posted, there was a sitcom for Driving Miss Daisy. How do you make a sitcom out of Driving Miss Daisy? But either way, they did.
Yeah.
And-
Hold. You ever see the horror trailers that like they make out of movies for what's the one that Robert Williams was in? Mrs. Doubtfire. You ever seen the horror trailer for that?
I've seen those.
Mark, I
I
got
haven't seen the
Dude, they're
trailer,
good.
but
Mark, you got to check out the Mrs. Doubtfire horror trailer. And what they do is they depict the movie to be like a horror film. So when you see him like giving the cute little quirky, hey, like half
I
makeup,
can see that.
they put like this like dangerously
Music, yeah.
like scary music on, and you're like, what the fuck? Like this is it fits.
It's funny too how you can change the tone of a movie
Yo.
completely just by switching the music.
Yeah.
Like Ms. Doubtfire, you can't be more jolly and like silly. It's a man in a woman costume
Yeah.
that still pretty much looks like the man,
Yeah.
but no one recognizes him.
Yeah.
It was on the other day. It's ridiculous
It's
how much he
horrible.
looks like Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Like it's not even close to looking any different.
So bad.
But where are we going?
I hate that movie, by the way.
Oh, it stinks.
It's
Yeah, I can't stand that
fucking
movie. either.
terrible.
Oh,
You
even
know
when I was
what?
a kid and watching
Let's
it,
be
it
honest.
sucked. It sucked back then. It sucks now.
Yeah.
Can we be honest with ourselves? Robin Williams kind of suck a dick. He does. Think about it. What movies do you like?
Good
of
Will
his?
Hunting, he was fucking awesome. I think he played himself in it.
All right.
Pretty much.
So you got one. How many movies has this guy made?
A lot.
Yeah, a shit ton. So and you painstakingly
Please.
can think of one.
Stump the Schwab here.
I mean, Dead Poet Society, I kind of liked.
All right, two.
That's one. Obviously,
His
Good Will
dramatic
Hunting
roles.
is-
His dramatic roles are awesome.
Yeah, I'll give you
Good
that.
Morning Vietnam, I didn't like. I wasn't a big fan of that one either.
I'm not a fan of his comedy. That's
Yeah, I'm not a big fan
Jumanji.
of
What
his
about
comedy either.
Jumanji?
Horrible.
Yeah. People fucking at my age
Yeah.
love. How old are you?
41.
41, all right. Yeah, you got a few on me. But people my age, Jumanji's like they're Goonies. You know what I mean? Like they hold it near and dear to
No,
them.
what did you just say?
I'm not kidding. Like people think Jumanji, Mighty Ducks, like they're like these movies are the best.
Okay, all right. I get it.
And no.
You're talking about the kids that are in their like late 20s, early 30s.
No, kids that are my age, mid 30s to 40s.
Really?
Yes.
That's their go-to? Oh,
I like
man.
Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3. Nah, I can't get into that.
Mighty Ducks 1, if it's a Sunday,
Yo,
I'll
yo,
tolerate it.
the
I threw Mighty
tolerate
Ducks
it on
in just
Sunday.
because I couldn't think of
The
another
Flying
movie
V,
from
bro.
that.
Yeah, the Flying
Yeah.
V.
Emilio Estevez, oh boy. I'm sorry, you're right.
The
I
Triple
shouldn't have
Deke.
said Mighty Ducks. I love the Mighty Ducks. Yeah, but 2 more inches to the left and you,
You
would
should-
have missed
tried
completely.
pulling off
Did you
Triple
apo-
Deke when you were playing street hockey?
Of course.
back there?
Of course. You remember NHL for Genesis? You were able to just do the triple
94.
D?
94,
94,
when you
yes.
got the one-timers in.
Yes,
Bro,
so
Federal
good.
Weisman all day
Yeah.
Tried
long.
picking fights with Gretzky. Yeah, I know that one.
Unless you picked the Penguins, and Ray Bork was running over you every single time in that fucking game.
Fucking Opie retweeted us.
Did he?
Dude. Look, I'm...
That's
look at
awesome.
that. Opie Radio.
Thanks, Hope. We appreciate
Fucking
it, bro.
Hope. I fucking love that guy, dude. I honestly do.
I hope you watch it, man. Just
If
Yo, you have no idea. It's just
every time you do anything, dude, you have no idea how like big that is to us. We're like, fuck, Opie, you know? It's fucking crazy though. It is. So, but back to the 3 from hell.
Yo, chat room, give a shout out to Ope. Let him know you're listening. Yeah.
Capo, what up? Back to 3 from hell. Is Tiny still alive?
Of course he is.
You think he maybe breaks one of them out, or a couple get out, or because he's not giving any details, and he said the movie's not coming out till at least next year because of the tour. Which normally I'd be like, fuck, I want to see this movie, but I'm seeing him in August with Marilyn Manson, so I'm like, you know what? You're still performing for me, so I can't hate on the movie taking a little longer.
All right, Tiny doesn't have the smarts to do it, and he doesn't have the strength of him by himself to do it. No, definitely not. It may be Ken Foree.
He got axed in the chest.
Did he?
What if Trejo ends up breaking them out?
Danny Trejo and DDP?
I don't know if DDP's back. I know Trejo is.
You never know. You never know. I mean,
Very intriguing though, and I'm fucking crazy excited for it. You know
Yeah,
how?
this
Look at
is-
this. I got Rob Zombie shit everywhere. I got 2 signed posters. The Devil's Reach. I'm wearing the fucking shirt. So
Yeah, you are wearing the shirt.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. All right.
dude, looking really forward to it. Really forward to it. Rich, I got a good one's got to go.
okay, give it.
It's Bullies. No Johnny Lawrence. I've decided also, by the way, Johnny Lawrence is negated from all bully talk other than general bully talk.
Since the show, yeah.
If it's a comparison, he's never a participant.
Unless it's from just one of the guys. Do you remember just one of the guys?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, he was a bully. He was the bully in just one of the guys, but he negates the fact that he was a bully in Karate Kid, not just one of the guys.
Well, he was also a bully in Back to School.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he wasn't a bully. He was just a dick.
Well,
Yeah, he was a dick.
But he was
He was a
bullying
dick.
Downey.
Bully. I mean, we
Remember,
really
he was
scared
kind
of
of
Johnny
roughing him
Lawrence
out.
Yeah, and he dumped
Back to
Chevy.
school.
He dumped Chevy Chase's daughter in European Vacation.
Yeah.
What a prick.
Well,
Yeah,
she was
She
gross.
was gross. She deserved it.
She had no business being with fucking William Zabka. I'll tell you that.
No. I don't blame him for that.
She wasn't. When they were on the Pig and the Whistle, I was like, oh, there's the pig.
All right. What about in Hot Tub Time Machine? Do you remember him in Hot? You seen Hot Tub Time Machine or no?
He was the prick skier, right?
He was like, no. He was like, he's
The
like, how
instructor.
come? No, he goes, how come you know what's gonna happen in the football game? He goes, because and the guy's like, because I know the future, asshole. And he makes a bet, and if he loses the bet, he's like, your girl has to blow me, and he's like, all right, asshole. If you lose the bet, you got to blow your friend, and he's got to blow the black guy.
I hate this part so much. The fact that you're still explaining it.
Why?
Because
It's such a good part.
it was
It-
terrible. Look, what happened? Someone call and we missed it.
I don't know. Call back. It's such a good part in Hot Tub Time Machine.
Where's your phone? It should be in front of you, so at least you can see that. You're the worst.
Whatever.
It's his fucking job to do
They're
it.
on my watch.
That
I'm
could have
not
been
on their
Opie.
watch.
What if that was Opie, Rich? Jesus Christ. Anyway, one's got to go. Here's the rules of the game. I give you 2 people or 2 movies, 2 whatever, and one of them can no longer exist.
I'm ready.
We got Chet from Weird Science and Buddy Revell from 3 O'Clock High. One's got to go.
Do you remember these?
And yeah.
Okay.
One's got to go.
I honestly a movie history without Buddy Revell is just a crying shame. I think Buddy Revell is probably the best bully in history.
Better than Johnny.
It's fucking close, man.
Underrated.
Well, highly
I think
underrated.
I'm
I will
agreeing with
agree
you
there.
here. You gotta get rid of Chet.
Dude,
Yeah.
5 out of 10 times, people don't know 3 O'Clock High. If I talk to 10 people, half of them won't know the movie.
Yeah. It's a fucking classic.
It is. Absolute classic. I fucking love that movie.
Just from a pure bowling perspective, it's
Yeah.
gotta be 3 o'clock high. You can't-
I gotta go, Buddy Revell stays too. Yeah.
Wow.
Chet was just a fucking asshole. You
Yeah.
were like, fuck this
But I
guy.
liked him.
Yeah, Buddy Revell, you were like,
We actually,
yeah, he'll probably beat me up, but still, there's something about him I like.
Yeah.
we actually did a thing on. Do you remember the movie Fear with Mark Wahlberg?
Yes.
We actually did a death match between Mark Wahlberg and Fear versus Buddy Revell. Who would? What do you think would have happened there?
Well, Buddy did just get his ass whipped by the biggest dork
It
of
took
all
like
time
15
here, so,
people.
He was a young gun.
No,
That's
but
true.
He
think
was a
about
young
it.
gun.
Think about it, though. He got hit with brass
as much as Mark
knuckles, for
Wahlberg
one.
deserves a good ass kicking from Buddy Revell.
And two, there was like people coming all ways at Buddy Revell. It wasn't a fair fight. He had the one kid jump on his back. The teacher, I think, hit him. The security guard got
Yeah.
involved.
The Duker.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I still go Mark Wahlberg. He's got the killer instinct. Buddy Revell only rumored to kill somebody, right?
Well, what would
Yeah.
run to be on that fight?
There you go. What would it be?
That's why he's CEO,
I
Rich.
think you got to set it at a good.
I'd say
5.5
5-1. 5-1, Wahlberg.
That's an idea.
I don't. I'm taking the 5-1 odds. I
Yo.
think it's got to be a little bit lower than that.
How awesome would that be if we had our
higher
own
than that, yeah.
if we had our own animated like simulator fight?
10-1.
Put it on thestatementgames.com.
I'm thinking more like 3-1. Three. And
I'm taking that bet all day long,
Wait,
bro.
on
3-1, yeah. Because I'm only gonna have to bet 300 to start making money. You know what I mean? And Wahlberg's kind of a sure
You're gonna give me
thing.
10-1. I'm taking Buddy. I'll take the long shot. I'll put $100 on Buddy and get a grand
Yeah.
back.
No, absolutely. It's
Hopefully, maybe.
you know, you bet both ways.
This is so ridiculous. I love it.
That's it.
This is so ridiculous. I love it. This is a shit show. It's fucking awesome. I love this kind of talk.
Actually, now you gave me
It's
a good
fucking
idea.
good.
This guy could be
Yeah.
onto something here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When the
you
movie
put
comes
this shit
out-
on Statement Games now.
Yeah.
And you know you do. You get two guys from the company. You set up fake WD. I cannot say this anymore, dude. Last week, same thing. WWE 2K18 set up the fake matches and have a created character and bet on them. Right?
It would be fun.
You can't predict who wins.
You need a large
I
following
like
to
this
for the
thing here.
but
Let's get that on the product roadmap here.
I seen this in the news today. Made me fucking laugh so hard. A Miami judge, he's from New York, calls a defendant Mooly. Could you imagine you're in the courtroom and the judge says to the black defendant, Mooly, come on. I don't know what he said exactly, but
Yeah.
he used Mooly.
wait, hold on. Maybe he wasn't talking.
No, he's suspended and has to go to
Did you see this?
Really?
This is a real story?
This is a real
or this
fucking
is
story,
not
dude. I shit you not.
A judge called
A defendant, Mooly, which
Where
we
was
all
this?
know, Miami.
Miami, Florida.
Yeah. Which we all know, of course, is a very derogatory
I don't
term.
know if it gets any worse than that.
Before I
Well,
talk
it
about
does.
this,
There's one. There's one that it gets worse.
I want to hear. I want to hear what happened. I'm not going to take it from your mouth and say it was not
I didn't
okay.
This guy do
Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look up the story.
that we have a judge who is so disgusted with the individual. And
mean,
not only is he ruling
Watch.
against him or whatever he's doing, he's got to throw.
He
an
had to have
insult
done
to
something
injury.
wrong.
Yeah, I'm going to look up the story. You know what I searched? Judge Mooly. Immediately got the story. The 2 words and top story. Miami
Is this,
judge.
Is this
who
an
called-
old guy? Is this a younger guy?
He looks kind of young. Yeah, you can see the
If
image.
he's
Look,
70, this is excusable.
Yeah, that's a
he
young.
50 at
that's a young
best.
judge.
50 at best.
Let me say,
Yeah, he's a young judge.
he's fucking 45
He
years
knows
old.
better. He knows better. Like a Miami judge faces suspension
Oh,
for
he's
using the
only
word
facing suspension. Really? Okay.
for using the
relieving.
yeah, but there's a fucking stenographer there. You know, they're like, we got it. He said Mooly.
Can you imagine being a stenographer? You're typing away, just trying to do a job, make a living.
She'd be like
Next
a
thing you
cat.
know-
You know, like when a cat sees like a light go by, she'd just be like,
She's one of my. Come again, sir?
Let's
Was that Mooly?
What's the charges against him? I gotta know.
all right, well here we go.
Hopefully it's like jaywalking.
A Miami judge faces suspension for using the word Mooly to describe an African American defendant and referring to another man's supporter in court as thugs. So now
Oh, it gets better.
this
You're
guy's
right,
got a
it does get
support
better.
system. Well, let's see what he's in for because
Yeah.
they're
I
probably
mean,
not going to tell us, I bet. An investigative panel for Florida's Judicial Qualifications Commission recommended that. I want you to read that. I want you to read that second paragraph, first line.
Okay.
There's no way he's pulling that off. No fucking way.
All right.
All right, hold on.
You guys.
Start reading over around. He screws it up.
Yeah, you guys are I'm officially like half retarded, so this is why he's doing this to me. All right.
Oh, this is
Take a breath.
all right. Focus, Rich.
Relax.
Focus.
I'm not gonna pre-read it.
No, go ahead.
An investigative panel for Florida's Judicial Qualifications Commissions recommended that Miami-Dade Circuit Judge Stephen Millen be suspended for 30 days, fined $5,000, and be issued a public reprimand. Millen agreed to the punishment, which must be approved by the Florida Supreme Court. I didn't do too bad.
No,
that's
but you know what? That was like when the retarded kid in
Yes.
class, and when he was done, everyone would
Yes.
clap. They'd be like, "Yeah, he did it!"
Come on, yeah. I've Vin Dieseled that shit. What?
He got through it. Let's see.
motherfuckers
That's really
trying to
it.
test
They don't.
me.
They're not saying what the kid was
Yeah, I don't know
up
what
for.
the kid did.
He probably did something fucked up.
It's a felony case. It said.
Oh, it is a felony case, so it's not.
Let's see. Defendant of Mooley.
Stop saying Mooly. What the fuck, dude?
Because it's the part. For some reason, it keeps popping out. He blames it on being a youngster growing up in New York. And it is kind of a common word. That,
Is he Italian?
he
looks
looks
Italian, right?
Milan. Yeah, he's fucking Italian.
It's all right. What are you gonna do?
He's Italian. That's rough, though. Yeah, it's still not,
What are you
You're
gonna
a
do?
judge. Fucking get a hold of yourself, you know?
Yeah,
Like, you're supposed to show a little
Just say
composure.
you got to do a better job.
It's a little much.
right.
It's a little much.
He's
Went to law
Italian.
school,
He's from New
ADD,
York. I
You
don't
gotta
know.
know better, right?
Yeah, I can't believe they don't say what the kid was up for. That
I guess
sucks.
it's really not that important, though.
But, yeah, still. What kind of fucking judge?
I think it's important. Like, what if
No, it's not important. There's no situation where
if you-
it's an appropriate.
What if he raped a family member or
The
something? Who hell
judge,
knows?
the family members should be going this fucking movie, not the judge.
No, the judge gets involved, and you never heard a judge like in Ghostbusters. And when they start going down on the Ghostbusters, and
This isn't the fucking
and
Ghostbusters.
and the slime starts coming
and
out of
Bill
the
Murray
fucking toaster.
and wacky characters trying to catch ghosts.
And the
are
fucking
in his
what?
courtroom.
the Doobie Brothers come out, and they got a fucking.
Clearly, this gentleman was with thugs, so you know. But no, there's no situation that's okay. There just isn't. The fuck is wrong with that judge?
Agree to disagree.
How does he not get fired?
So
I
you're
understand
telling
the whole
me
suspension.
that if you're in the Midwest somewhere and you're in an old black town or else whatever, and they're like, oh, and this
No,
Italian
it's still not
honky,
okay to
and
be
this
racist, Richie.
and this Italian wop wants to come in this my jurisdiction
Yes.
and start
Either
raising
way,
hell.
it's still not okay to be
It's not going to wind up on the
racist.
news though.
No, of course not, because I'm a white Italian, so which doesn't make sense, right?
They took away Christopher Columbus Day, so you're already.
One fucking day.
They're knocking you down pegs anyway. Both of you motherfuckers are going down.
Remember when it used to be the Italian mom? Now it's the Russians.
Yeah.
You know, we don't even have that anymore.
You guys are going down, bro.
Ah, we stink. You fucking guys blew it. We had it all.
The
we
fireworks.
had it all.
You guys, the fireworks in San Gennaro, right? All that shit.
Yeah, that feast is still the shit. Come on. Royal wedding. Who the fuck cares about this?
I have
Does
no-
anyone like? Why do we even know this is happening? I can give a fuck about
You want to know why I know what's happening?
because your wife.
No,
Did she wake up and watch it?
Because the queen's face, they show like a picture of her, like all like,
Side eye in the bitch, right? I seen
all
that
like
too.
fucked up, and you know. But what the hell's going on with this anyway? I just seen the picture.
Well, they got married. Exactly.
Yeah,
Why
that's
is
the
this
story.
bro? People got up at like 4 a.m. to watch this stupid. If I get an invite, right, an envelope comes to my house and I see fancy lettering and it's a little thick, I immediately go, "Fuck."
Yeah, it's a
I
problem.
know it's a wedding. I know it's a wedding.
Yeah.
Worst thing in the world to be at. is a
Nah,
wedding.
that's not true.
They're all the same. I'm like, they're good if it's a full-on family one. If it's someone you don't really know, and you're stuck at a table and you're like,
And you got to give her 30 a paycheck, like a 130 a paycheck.
That's a pretty good.
Well, I'm
point.
just saying, you know.
These things start
take it
early in the
easy.
morning.
I do a
People
little
are
better than
getting
that.
up,
I'm just
they're
saying.
watching it. And,
It's
I
a
can see if
nightmare.
you're from England or you live in the UK or something like that, it's a big deal within your country. But for anybody here to get up
You're an asshole.
Wait, but
and
That's
watch
what you
that
are.
and plan your day around
Yeah.
the royal wedding, you got to find some better things to do here.
Yeah.
Another thing too, like weddings are personal. Why would you want the world to see that?
Because this is the thing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the queen is the queen. There's no king. If the queen dies, Philip is now king. If he dies, William's king.
Yeah.
That motherfucker that just got married has no chance of being the king
Yeah.
for a really long fucking time. Those people live forever.
That's why
How
the
old
queen-
is that bitch?
Wait, is that why the queen's pissed?
About what?
Because there's gonna be no queen no more.
I don't know why she's pissed. I can gather some thoughts about it.
Haven't got laid.
Another good question. She's
Well-
she's got to be in her
90s?
90s, yeah.
She's old as shit.
Yeah. Diana's gone.
Charles.
Diana's gone. You know?
Diana was gone. That was what, 98?
Yeah, they found dandruff on the crime scene.
That's fascinating.
Her head and shoulders in the glove box. Just kidding. Sorry, folks.
Bravo.
I'm not one for
bravo.
jokes.
Enzo got completely cleared right after pretty much when we got off the air last week.
Really?
Done.
It took that fucking long?
Nothing, no
And
charges.
it
no nothing.
happened to land right after we're fucking redone
Enzo
airing.
from wrestling. This guy was just accused of rape pretty much on Twitter by some crazy girl.
Fired.
And got fired.
His whole life, his whole
His
fucking
whole shit was just ruined.
Yeah.
Ruined. Just like that. That is fucking.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Without even proof. No proof.
Yeah. There was nothing. Just this girl said it. They fired him.
Yo, that'd be like.
But you know what? To be fair, everybody on Twitter, like him or not, as far as his character or whatever, everyone was like, "This guy didn't do
So
shit."
they're pressing charges on her now?
I don't know. Of course, why would they tell us that part of the story? That's not glamorous. So, what was that?
I don't know who this is.
What was the number?
It's
I'm trying to think of the guy's
Pick
name
it up.
that happened recently. to
Pick
the,
it up.
The player on the 49ers as well. His ex-girlfriend accused him of some type of battery, and he was facing contract termination, suspensions, and things like that. And as it turns out, she made up the whole story.
So fucked up.
It's fucking crazy that it's just that easy now to ruin
So
someone's life.
I could tweet that you fingered my butthole.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
And you can get fired from your job for that's right?
Maybe.
No, that's not
Maybe.
right. That's not right.
Try it. Let's see what happens.
You know what, Mark? You're the special guest tonight, all right? I spent enough time with this fucking guy. I don't need his finger in my butt.
You would enjoy it, though. I'll tell you that much. You would enjoy it.
You're on Super Ugly.
This is Jim from Milwaukee.
What's up, John?
How them bro is
Hey.
doing?
Hey, the reason why they frown upon the girl at the fucking thing is because she's black, and they're the whitest couple in the world, whitest family in the world.
Whoa.
You know that, right?
Whoa.
This is.
This is true.
The fucking
I
Prince,
just didn't want
Prince
to say
Harold.
it.
Oh, she's
She has
black.
Yeah, Meghan
Yeah,
Markle's
she has a
African
She was
American.
married before. She has a kid, and it's like frowned upon. That's
Wait,
why
she's
they
like
fucking look
Shaniqua
at
black? Let me see.
Oh, I didn't-
No,
I
no,
didn't
no,
even
no,
know.
no. She's not.
Let me see.
Or is
her
it
fucking
Paul
family's
Levy?
black. Like one of her family's half black, whatever. But that's
What the
like
fuck's
the
going on
reason
with
why
this
they're all.
nation?
Yeah.
No, she's not black like that. She's light skinned.
Yeah, but she's black. I mean, she's I think like a father.
Why does
black or
one
some shit.
picture come up of this girl when I search her?
it's,
You know what
it's
I mean?
cornrows.
She was just everywhere. And it's like, I can't find. Look, she's crazy light skinned.
Oh, stop. She's bleached that
She's
shit.
a pretty girl.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah, she is a pretty
she
girl.
She was married before. I don't think they could do that. And she has a kid, and that's like we're frowned upon.
Stevie,
so
She got a
like
kid?
that's what.
Wait, hold
Yeah.
on.
Dave Rose says she's half black.
So Prince Harry got to deal with a baby daddy? I don't think so. There's no way
I'm
she got a
pretty
kid.
sure. That's what I was. That's
No.
why I read. I'm pretty sure.
There's no way she's
And
got
then-
a kid.
And her family supposedly like low life some shit.
I don't know.
This
I,
is-
I thought the black thing too. I just didn't want to.
No, I'm not being a
not
dick about
because
it. That's what-
because their royal heritage and they're so fucking like you can't shake
Right.
the queen's hand.
She's half
You know that?
Jewish.
No.
Like
No,
she
yeah,
can't be have her
I
hand
wasn't
shaking.
being I wasn't joking about it. I was being honest. That's like it's like kind of frowned upon. I think.
And as a civilian, you can't just walk up to Harry and shake his hand. I think he has to extend to you first, and you know.
Yeah, there's
You
there's a
motherfucking
couple
right.
Of things, like,
What
there's
is
a couple
this?
of things he has to do. That is like odd.
They have a prime minister and a fucking functioning government. Fuck your kingdom.
If I'm a king, fuck you. Don't you ever fucking put your hand out
This
to me.
isn't fucking Braveheart.
don't you
We live in
ever.
a modern society. Kings and queens. Get the fuck out of here. Get a government like a normal fucking country.
Don't you ever put your
Shut the
fucking
fuck
hand
up
out to
with
me.
your
Fuck
king.
you. You know what you can do with your hand? Stick it up your fucking ass. Get the fuck out of here, you little fucking Italian guinea fuck.
Fuck
What?
that.
He's not
I'm talking to
Italian.
Rocky. Whatever. It's a,
Oh.
Racist.
No, there's like
Racist.
a couple of. She has to do like it's all weird rules, like as like a wife or whatever the fuck she is. It's like we gotta Google it. It's like fucking.
she's
weird.
got to blow the cabin.
Yeah, I got one.
No, it's nothing like that shit.
Oh.
It's weird.
I got one. I think everybody can get involved in this. Can men and women be in a friendship, like normal friendship, if, like, it's not a gross woman? You know what I mean? Like, do you ever
I
think
can't hear
a
you.
guy's intention is to be friends with a girl, like when he first sees her? Do you think that ever is the intention?
Wait, you're talking about from childhood or just meeting?
In life. Well, once you get married and everything, I mean, you can be friends, like, I guess, but, like, you're still, like, I don't want to be friends with you. Get the fuck out of here. What do I want to be friends with a girl for?
That's
We
not
have no
true.
interest together. You talk about stupid shit and get offended. I'm good. I got my wife. I love her. That's the only chick I need,
Okay.
honestly.
For instance, if
Like, if your wife
no,
comes
hold on.
over, of course I'm going to be friendly.
No,
you know what
no,
I mean?
no.
That's different. But I'm not going to sit there and, like, try to spark up a friendship.
no, not try and spark up anything, but say if okay, Frankie's in the chat. His sister. If his sister was around me all the time, she would be my friend, and I'd hang out with her all the time, and it would not be like that at
Okay.
all. So I think you're wrong.
All right, yeah.
I'm
all right,
not.
listen,
I'm
so
not
if
saying
Frankie's
anything. I'm
sister
asking
wanna suck your
questions.
dick, would you
Don't
do it if you guys
come at
broke
me
up
like
with
you
your
think
wife?
I'm wrong.
No, I just
You seem to attack me for no reason.
because you said you had this attitude and this
you just
this
tried to
air
get him
about
quiet.
you.
That's how I
That's what we
talk,
gotta-
bro. Give me a fucking
tweak
break.
it.
All right, well, D, what do you think?
It's a tough call here. I think I'm at a point in my life.
Like,
where
don't
I'm
you
actually
think-
more interested
They
in
just cut
trying
him
to-
off.
I'm
trying
sorry.
To, eliminate friends, yet alone take on new ones. So, but hey, you know what? If they were cool and down to earth and things like that, yeah, I think room for friendship is possible.
But don't you think
It
9 out of
varies.
10 times the reason a guy is talking to a female to begin with
9
is
out of
because
10
there's an
times,
attraction. So you're so no matter what, it's still based on that attraction. That's what I'm
Right.
trying to get to here. Like,
it kinda
is it
becomes
ever
like an
not
acquaintance.
based on that attraction? Because you never look at a girl that's pretty and go, want to be her friend.
Yeah.
And I look at a guy and say, I want to be his friend.
Yes, because guys bond. Well, that's the man fucking bond. We're supposed to be friends. We're supposed to work together and be a team. That's why we're here. You laugh, but that's the
Yeah,
truth. You
you're
know,
not
like
gonna go to
we're the
beach-
same
You're not
species.
going to go to beach with a friend that's a
think there's a
girl
lot
if
of
you're
truth
married,
in it, yeah.
dude.
They're a different species than us. It's like cats and dogs. We're not the same.
Yeah.
They're very fucking
Yeah.
different than us.
Dudes want to fuck. That's
I
it.
understand.
You get
But
and,
I understand the
and
other
our
side.
initial primal instinct that has been ingrained into men's DNA for millions of years is pretty woman, attraction. I want that.
You can't breed
Yeah.
with a guy, Richie. No shit, Dave.
So, I'm just saying, like, there has to be at least some kind of initial attraction, at least for,
At least
a
as
second.
starting point.
You know what I mean?
Well, they
I
don't
see your
become.
point, but
It's like more like an acquaintance
it
now.
depends.
Like, what's up? You're not going to call her all the time and talk about shit.
No, but I'm not saying, but like, you never see like a big fat girl, right? And go, let me go talk to her. Be
No, I'm never.
honest.
No.
Be
No.
honest.
That's fucked up.
But be
You gotta have
honest.
like
That's
at
fucked
least
up.
decent
Be
looking girl.
honest.
Like
That's
it's
some
kind of
fucked up
hot.
shit.
Be
You're fine.
honest.
That's like
Yeah,
the
exactly.
application.
Right or wrong.
Hey, Mark.
See, you both don't want to be honest, whatever. But them not answering is them telling you their fucking answer, though. So, whatever. But that's my point.
Yeah, because
you're not
that-
going to go,
that's because
let me
that-
just go start a friendship
No,
with some random chick.
Yeah, but then she's raiding my fucking fridge, my cabinets. All my fucking snacks are gone. I look for my Cheez-Its, they're not there.
Yeah, we get it. She's a big fat beast. We understand. She likes to eat. You know?
That would be the one downside.
But you get my point, though. You know what I mean? Because there's always got to be something there.
Excuse me, sir. How about born females but act like a dude?
How many
Why
of
would you
those
want
you
that?
hang out with?
I see a lot of them.
How many do you hang
Why
out
would you
with?
want to hang out? Why would you want to hang out with that?
How many?
If I was friends,
How many,
if
how
I
many
was friends with
transsexuals
her,
do you hang out with, Rich? You're 40? You're going to be?
I'm 39.
You're going to be 40. In your 40 years.
I'm younger than Mark.
Hold on.
And John.
In your 40 years, other than being out in the city, in your normal life, how many transsexuals have you ran into?
Not many.
How many?
Maybe like 1 or 2 from work that
One
like
or
drive
two.
or something.
1 or 2 in 40 years, okay?
It's just the if so facto. What happens if this happens?
Yeah. We'll move on from this because, you know,
Whatever.
I'm starting to feel very uncomfortable.
I'm just saying, you know,
Fat
I was
chicks
talking to this
do
guy
need
at
love,
work,
Frankie.
and, you know, he's trying to argue with me, and I'm like, no, dude, because it all comes down to basic animal instinct, and that's what we are when you
Yeah,
strip
but dude,
everything
would you
away.
want your wife? I mean, honestly, think about it. You want your wife hanging out with dudes?
No,
Like,
never. Why would I want
Yeah.
that? Why would I be
No,
like,
I
oh,
know.
you going to
I
hang out
agree.
with
I'm
Frank?
agreeing with you.
Cool, go ahead. No, you're not doing that. I don't like that at all.
I agree with you. Yeah, I'm going to the mall with Joe.
And not because I
I'm
don't
like,
trust my
whatever.
wife. It's because I don't trust Frank. I know Frank deep down is a piece of shit.
Yeah, Frankie, you're a real piece of shit.
Sorry for using your name, Frankie. I love you, buddy. It's just the first one that came. You know what? Be honored that that was the first name that came to my head. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? See what I did there? I saw one of these stupid videos and I'm so sick of them. The giving a teacher a gift video. You ever see these? Like the students give the teacher a pair of sneakers and everyone's like, oh, and the teacher cries. And you never seen this?
I've seen it before. I don't like it.
I hate it so much. For one, I feel like all of them are staged.
Why were the kids giving the teacher what?
Exactly, you got a fucking job.
Like
No,
that? Yeah,
they do this for social media.
Yeah, it's like an end of the year gift they claim, or sometimes it's just out of
the
nowhere.
teacher's doing it, or the parents
No,
of the kids that are
the
doing
kid
it?
comes into class with like a pair of Jordans. I've
is-
seen the Jordans thing a couple times.
I've seen that.
You
I've
might wanna
seen
do
that
at the
shit.
beginning of the year, not at the end.
That's stupid. It really is
They-
fucking
they
dumb.
do it when
they
they
get paid like
graduate.
all this money. They need to buy them piss sneakers.
That's
They can
what
buy
I'm
them
saying.
themselves.
Get your own
Yeah,
sneakers.
go get your own.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I
just
never.
graduated school here.
I went to school for
are you
12
a
years.
gift now? You just tortured
Yeah.
my life for a year, and
How many teachers in high school alone? 16, probably 20. Never one gift was given to any of my teachers
No.
ever.
I could see a $10 Starbucks card, a coffee. Thanks for passing me. Boom.
Not even
whatever
that.
hable to an apple?
You know what?
There you
I'm,
go.
I'm self-entitled.
Thank you.
I looked at my teacher and goes, no, you should have fucking passed me, and I'm not going to thank you. See ya.
See, I just
I mean,
passed back then. So
The way things are now, the teachers fuck the students. You might want to get them something good.
how
seriously.
come?
There's a story.
If you give them guns, you know? If the teachers start packing, I'm giving them a pair of Jordans. And my kids in fucking school, like, here's a Jordans, here's a PS4.
Yeah.
You know? Take care
See
of this
that-
one,
see-
all right?
See my son Charlie over there? Make sure he's fine.
Or I'll send you over there. Be like, this is fucking Uncle Richie, all right? If he ain't fucking okay, you ain't okay. You're going to see him.
Yeah, how would you feel about if? Forget it. Totally out of line, off subject.
Out of
and
line.
everything.
Now I want to know.
Nah.
Now I want to know.
Would you have wanted a hot teacher to rape you when you were like in ninth grade?
Why would it be rape?
Well, I'm saying like a hot adult teacher.
Like, would I want to bang a teacher is what you're asking me?
Yeah.
Why
yeah.
rape?
It's
Why?
like- well, because that's what it is.
Richie's fantasy. Like, no, technically it's statutory rape. But if I'm offering to
It's
be like,
statutory
yeah,
rape.
I'm
It's
into
rape.
it. But why
No.
did your head go right to I'm getting raped?
An adult female fucking a boy, a 15, 14-year-old boy is
Yeah,
rape.
but in that situation,
It's not rape, dude.
No matter what,
kid hasn't-
when I hear rape, I think like there's some brutality going on. It's not pleasant.
Yeah,
this is a pleasant
You know
experience
what
for
I
this
don't get,
kid.
though? I mean, stories like this are pretty much coming out almost like once a week now. I mean,
Yeah.
you can pick up you're gonna pick up the Post a week from now, and there's gonna be a story about some teacher getting caught somewhere doing something to a student.
Yeah.
Don't you think there should be like a mass notification that goes out to these people? Hey, look, idiots, you can't do this stuff here.
Yeah.
But every single week or every other week, something's gonna come out.
Why are you stopping? Why are you cock blocking these kids though now?
See, this is the thing.
John.
If the
What?
kid's like 13, 14, clearly he can make up his own mind.
See, you're
Like,
saying
if-
that about a girl? What if the girl's okay with it? Come on, bro. You can't.
I know. I play sides like that. I play sides. I
shit.
openly admit it. Where I'm like, it's fine for a boy. It's not fine because I have daughters, and I'm like, I'll fucking murder somebody. You know what I mean?
So you know, Mark,
Yeah.
you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right. So you're in high school, and you're 14 years old. The teacher tries to seduce you. You have a hard on. Is that rape? No.
No, that's
if she jumps on his cock.
That's best day of school ever.
Yes, yes.
That's
Yeah.
what that is.
For me too.
Why are you trying to end this, the kid?
Yeah, that's I don't. Again, if they're like, dude, I'm into it, just leave it alone, right? I mean, back in the day, right? Speaking of kings and queens,
Girls are getting raped all the time by teachers.
they used to marry some young ass motherfuckers back in that time. What was that?
Nah, it's some bullshit.
Bullshit. You sure?
Yeah, some account settings, whatever.
All right, I'm gonna trust you. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's a touchy situation because you're right. When you compare it to the girl thing, and you can't do that. That's not, So.
Oh no, that's not right.
And girls are more
Girlfriend as
mature than
well.
boys too. So I mean, especially at that age, a girl is light years ahead of a boy. At that age, bro.
Took me a minute to register what you were saying. Usually, I just zone you right out.
It's amazing. It's fucking amazing.
I went to a housewarming. I wanted to bring this up a couple weeks ago.
What up, Izzy? Housewarming. Why did you go? Isn't that a female thing?
Not anymore. Not anymore. First of all, I'm sorry. You know me well enough. Cornhole, I just can't. Like, people are like, can you play cornhole? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'd rather just sit here and do nothing.
Wait, hold on.
I'm with you on that one. Can't stand the game.
All right, why is it cornhole and not horseshoes? Because a fucking real man plays horseshoes.
You know what?
Like, you want to ask
It's
me?
completely
Ask me to
different
play
game.
No,
fucking
it's kind
horseshoes.
of-
The beanbags things with
Yes.
But it's the same motion. And
No,
you know what?
fuck that.
No, I'm with you.
It's a bitch.
Horseshoes. And while we're at it, bocce ball.
Yeah.
Let's get some fucking bocce ball going. What the fuck is... And they all have, like, neat designs on their cornhole fucking tables.
I don't
like,
even like the
beer
name.
logos. I'm like,
Nope.
what are we, in fucking college? You are 43.
Yeah.
Lose the Bud Light fucking symbol. If
No.
you're going to play your stupid game, just do it normal.
Yeah,
Well,
you
how
know
about
what?
this? Just
You
pick
go-
up a frisbee or football, especially if you're at a tailgate.
If you're going to somebody's house like that, you want to drink. Like, there's no reason to play games. You want to drink. That's why you're going. Seriously.
Bro,
What?
Go to somebody's
There's
house
a lot
now.
of
I
people
think
like a drinking game with
the
a
basic reason to go is to fucking drink, not play games. Like, who wants to do activities at somebody's house? I just want to drink.
You just go to people's houses and get drunk? What's
At
up
a
with that,
party?
bro? Well, this is a housewarming. It's not really, like a throwdown party. It was like the first decent day. So they had their stupid things out. And I'm sitting here. I know literally the owner of the house. That's it.
yeah.
And you know me with small talk. It's the same shit. What do you do?
Try and be friends with Rocky. That's a fucking hilarious act.
Because I'll do this. They'll ask me something, like, and Jess now, because she's podcasting, she brings it up, and then I get dragged into it. And they're like, oh, do you? And I just look at them and go, right back into my shit, and I can't even be bothered. I don't want to fucking, like,
Socialize with
pretend
anybody.
to be friends with you for the one time I'm going to see you in 30 fucking years.
Yeah, but that's not a good attitude.
It is for me because eventually my wife looks at my face and goes, let's just get out of here. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
man. But I bet if they were playing horseshoes, they'd have more of a chance
No,
of getting you on the court,
eventually,
though.
to be fair though, eventually I do warm up and just like start buying into the bullshit. I'm like, all right, I'll fucking talk to you. But I really want nothing to do with it. I really don't.
I don't mind it.
I hate it.
So you're
Don't
using
ask
the
me to play
horseshoes not
bocce.
to talk. You're using the horseshoes not to talk to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's no talking in horseshoes. Shut the fuck up. I'm throwing
Yeah,
my
this is a
fucking
man's
horseshoe.
game.
I'm shooting here.
Yeah.
It's heavy. It's a fucking man's game.
I'll fucking break your head open if you fucking make another sound. Now shut the fuck up. I'm throwing this goddamn horseshoe.
You know what?
It's fucking serious shit. Me and Mark got the big fucking stakes over here.
Yeah. You know what, man? I'm buying a set of horseshoes. I've been itching to buy one for like the past
You
month
do
for
that,
some reason.
I'll get bocce balls. My daughter's birthday. Boom.
Yeah.
Bocce balls, horseshoes.
Yeah, we'll do that.
You know what we'll do? We'll put it in that long strip by the side of the house. Right
yeah, we
here.
can. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Is it right here? Wait. There.
Do it on your neighbor's lawn. For the fuck with.
There you go. Set up right fucking here. I think it's
Yeah.
like 40 feet. Maybe
It's a
not.
good distance.
40, 50, 50.
Because you go to
something
that
like
first flower bed to the gate. You got a good distance there.
We'll get the measurements. We'll fucking.
I don't know if we'll get them exact, Rich. We'll
spec
do
it
our
out.
best. We'll do our
Make sure that's
best.
official.
Yeah.
Rules.
Dude, if I'm
Make sure
drinking.
40 feet is the
I'm gonna
required
call in a
amount of
little old
footage.
Italian guy to make sure the bocce court is regulation.
Yeah.
My uncle fucking
Those things are big,
Zeppi.
the regulation bocce court.
Giuseppe. Where's Giuseppe? Get fucking Uncle Giuseppe over here.
Giancarlo, we need your fucking eye over here. You gotta look at the bocce ball court, all right?
Hey, come on. Get the fuck over here.
Ma, I'm not fucking hungry, all right? I'm playing bocce. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
My fucking uncles, though, that was their shit. Cards, that dice game, like buck dice or whatever the fuck it was, and bocce. My old school fucking Guinea aunts and uncles all night long. Thanksgiving would be like a fucking 15-hour event. Now it's like 3 hours. We're fucking in and out.
What the fuck happened to us, man?
What?
Seriously, what happened to us?
We all want to be
of us.
home. Because look at home, Rich. Look at home.
Yeah, but still.
Why do I want to leave this place?
We used to want to leave. We used to have fun at
No,
parties.
I wanted to leave when I couldn't leave. You know what I mean? Like, once I was able to drive, I was like, fuck, now I gotta drive. Hated it.
You're
Especially once
comfortable
you
at
got
home,
your
you're
own
not comfortable
place.
in someone else's house all night.
What's
You know
that?
what I mean? You're comfortable at home. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like you're at somebody's house. It's like uncomfortable sometimes. All night, all day.
Free range. I want to fucking go eat something, I'll eat whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah,
I
I'm
want to
gonna
watch
fucking
something, I'll
sprawl
watch
on my
whatever the fuck I
on the
want.
couch with my hands on my dick.
Sounds
Fucking watch
horrible.
TV.
How does that sound horrible? What are you doing that's so exciting?
Where's the American fucking family spirit that we used to
I'm
have?
not saying me.
Fucking
I'm an
this-
adult now, Rich.
whole
What am I
fucking-
supposed to be out sitting in fucking Checkers parking lot still?
No.
Waiting for the cops to show up?
No, but you can fucking hang out at your fucking family's house for an extra hour or two, you pieces of shits.
I can't be bothered.
I see him all the time, right?
I can. Yeah.
That's like me coming over here and being like, all right, half hour, Rocky. Peace, motherfucker. I'm out of
Thank
here.
you.
Yeah, but
Get
you're
the
not
fuck
saying
out,
that,
bro.
Yeah, right. You be going, yo, listen. Yo, just don't, hang out.
One time in 3 years, I think it was last week, I was like, yo, come inside real quick before you go. The only time I've ever asked him to talk after the show. Every other time I shut the door, I'm like, yeah, later. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, the Laurel yawning thing. What the fuck was that? First of all, it fucking
was that?
struck the nation like a fucking earthquake.
How did that do that? What is that? What the fuck? What just
It was a
happened?
frequency thing, I
No,
heard.
no. What
Oh, the
fuck?
spreading of it.
What is that?
You know why? Because the second I seen it, I fucking called
didn't
Richie.
even-
I'm like, dude, fucking, what are you here?
Yo, it's so funny. Hold on, let me tell you something real quick.
Right.
Yo, he calls me and he's like, yo, you gotta tell me whether you think it's this or this. And I'm like, really? Like, he's like, well, I think it's this. And
Not,
she's
I think I heard this,
Okay.
and the chicks heard this. Me
yo,
and my son.
I'm like, yo.
So we thought it was a boy-girl thing at first. That's why I called him first.
I'm like, yo, that shit is crazy. Yo.
He wasn't like that at all. This was actually him. What? What? I can't. Yaffy?
Yeah, and then he calls me back. He goes, "You listened to it?" I said, "Yeah." Yeah, I didn't listen to any of it.
He listened.
No, I
He
didn't.
listened.
I didn't listen to it.
You're a liar.
You put it on the phone, and I had to listen to it that way. Otherwise, I wasn't listening to it.
You heard it. I don't believe him. He tries to be a fucking
whatever,
tough
dude.
guy every now and then.
No, I
don't know why
no
he
tough.
gets this
No
weird.
tough.
Like,
No
I didn't
tough.
do that.
No tough. I didn't listen to the Laurel and Hardy
As
thing.
if we were like, oh my god, Richie fucking did the Laurel and Yanni thing. He definitely sucks dicks. You know, like why he can't admit it? It's just such a weird thing. You know he fucking listened to it.
I didn't
He's
listen
just
to
a
it.
fucking liar.
No.
I don't believe him at all.
I
Not
listened to
one
it through
bit.
your phone. That was it.
I don't believe you.
So Bobby J from Rockaway is coming on
Soon.
He should be calling in pretty within the next 8 minutes.
Whoa, I'm not gonna, regulate our fantastic guest to exactly 8 minutes.
The countdown,
If
motherfuckers.
he doesn't call in 8 minutes, fuck that guy.
You fucking Bobby J, you better fucking call in 7.5 minutes, all right?
Did I bring
What
this?
does he have? What does he have? A video or something? Music thing? I seen somebody else with it too.
He's got a bunch of
What is
music.
it?
It's go to his YouTube page, Bobby J from Rockaway, or his Instagram, Twitter. He's on. I heard him the other day, and he's honestly like refreshing to hear as far as it comes to rap. Like it's not just awful. Rap is so awful right now.
Horrible.
No, yeah, I think it was yesterday maybe. Not on your thing. Someone else posted like his thing. And I just seen him on there. I was like, that's cool. He sounded good.
Most people seen him from the same guy. I don't know,
Oh.
if we should just say his name on air, so I'm not going to. But did I bring the? You know what? John's on the phone. I don't want to upset John.
What?
I was going to talk about a movie thing, but I know how you get.
No, go ahead. Did you see Deadpool?
Not yet. You fucking said John seen fucking Deadpool. Are you fucking kidding me, John? In 3 years, John has been to 2 movies, Thor,
Yeah.
and now Deadpool.
Yeah.
No, I seen Avengers, which was fucking the best movie I've seen.
Well, hold on. Are you going with your niece?
What?
You going with your niece to these movies?
No, I go alone.
No, you don't. You fucking
No,
liar.
I've been going to movies.
You
No, yeah,
fucking-
listen,
John.
no
That's
matter
bullshit.
what,
You never go anywhere alone.
John, you're not going to the fucking movies alone, you liar.
That's something I do.
Who is he,
It's not like a date
John?
night. I'm going to movies alone. I'm not
That's
going
bullshit.
alone. I went to the movies. I'm going to see
He's
that
stuttering
Han
too
Solo
much.
movie too.
He's
I think
stuttering too
Saturday.
much.
Why won't he tell it? This is a
Yeah.
story.
It's
This,
not a date
John,
or
is a
anything. It's not a
story.
girl.
Then it's a guy. Are you coming out finally?
Yes.
What's his name?
What's his
Mark,
cum
tell
taste
him.
like?
Mark, tell him.
I don't know, John. Who are you going to the movies with?
Right?
Well, I'm not going to. What? It's not a girl.
I saw that
I
you're going to the movies, number one.
said. You fucking stuttering prick. Who is she, John? Why are you being all secretive?
I'm not. It's not like a big deal. I don't want to. Like,
It's not like a big deal. So now we've gone from I'm
we
going
got it. We got
alone
the first
to no
chick in the
one
story
to
here.
now it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's
Once
not a big
again,
deal.
John,
The big deal is I've been
let's
going
get
to
the
movies.
story.
I'll tell you what happened to Deadpool if you don't stop.
We'll just hang up on you.
Nah, I don't care. You gotta put that guy on anyway. I can't.
Come on,
Guy,
John.
when he's on?
Give us the story,
What?
John. Where'd
Yeah,
you meet her? Where'd you meet her?
It's not a girl. It's not like a girlfriend or a
Why?
girl. It's not even a girl.
It's not a girlfriend, or it's not even a girl. So then you go to the movies with a buddy?
What? No, I seen Avengers. I seen Thor with a friend of mine. Then I seen.
What
Yeah,
was
no,
the
it's not a girl.
gender?
I'm not dating
What
anybody.
was the gender of this friend?
It's I don't know. I'm not mentioning anybody.
It's
not
a he, she.
I swear my fucking.
It's a
I swear
transgender.
it's not a date. It's not a girlfriend.
Okay, so you saw Avengers with that person. Did you see Deadpool with the same person?
I go to movies, all the time. I go. These are the movies I've been. Yeah, we go to the movies, see a movie. I ain't dating her. I never touched her. Didn't do
He's the
nothing.
worst.
All right, John, we're hanging up on you. We're getting Bobby J on. Thanks
Yeah.
for calling in,
All right.
bro.
All right. But he's a liar. And you see how quickly he started fucking folding?
Oh my God, he's fucking. Oh, he's so
God, he
funny.
wasn't-
Sometimes I question you, Hendry.
that judge in Miami. He would have chewed him out.
Oh my God.
I love it.
Fucking kidding me, you stuttering prick.
I fucking love it.
My God. We got him?
We'll see.
Yo.
Yo, what up?
Hold on 1 second. Let me turn my camera on. I don't think you guys can see me yet.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, we got an echo there. Is that us?
Yo.
What's up, Bobby?
Good. What's up,
going
guys?
on? What's going on?
How's everything?
Good. What's going on? So,
Hold on. Let me get him on the... There we go.
All right, we good?
Hold on. We're getting there, bruh.
Oh, my God.
We're
See the shit I
getting
deal
there.
with, bro?
We're
Every
getting
week. Every week.
There we go.
All right. So who's who? Who's Richie? Who's Rocky? Who's Johnny? Just so I know.
Richie.
No, stop.
No, I fucking stoner moment, dude, honestly. I'm Rocky. Richie. Mark. Statement
What's going
Games
on, man?
CEO.
Nice to meet you.
StatementGames.com.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. I'm assuming Bobby J from Rockaway. You're from Rockaway Beach?
Rockaway Beach, Queens. Yeah, man.
Nice. All right. Yeah, dude. I heard your shit on Sunday on Instagram. A friend of mine posted it. And I got to tell you, so refreshing to hear someone rap like you, because the state of hip hop today, it is atrocious. It's honestly
Disgusting.
like there is literally nothing that would make me go to the hip hop channel right now. There isn't. Like-
I mean, you know what? It's
Maybe Kendrick Lamar or what the fuck's his name? Totally blanking. I can't
J.
think of
Cole?
his name. J. Cole. Thank you.
yeah,
Those
those guys
guys-
are a glistening light. I mean, it's to be honest, there's so much fucking music out there that it's like I think there's something for everybody, honestly. Like if you really follow rap music, there's if you like lyrical shit, there are artists doing it. It's just they don't really get propped up the same way that, a lot of like the turn up rappers do. But there are guys who are still doing, lyrical hip hop. Obviously J. Cole, obviously Kendrick Lamar. I think this kid Joey Badass is great. Big Crit. There's guys doing it. It's just, in the mainstream, what you hear on radio, what you see on television, a lot of the stuff that's propped up is stuff that, like the average music listener is just a casual fan. A lot of the lyrical stuff is over their head. Music, for the most part, is something that they listen to pass the time. They don't want something that's super cerebral. So like a lot of these, mumble rap records and turn up rap records, like, it's just girls who want to party, it's people want to party and have a good time. And, I understand that as well,
How old are you, Bobby, by the way?
Yeah, I wanted to ask that too.
I'm 30. I just turned 30 in September.
Okay, so you're a little ahead of us. I'm 35. So we came up in like Wu-Tang, Biggie, DMX's beginning, Pun.
Yeah, you're my
Mobb
brother.
Deep, EPMD, people like Redman. But like I look at people like Big L. Big L to me is like, everyone always brings up rappers, and first name out of my mouth is Big L. Just because I love the way he put rhymes together and the punchlines he had, the metaphors. He was a fucking animal with the way he used vocabulary.
Yeah, he couldn't tell a story though.
Are you kidding me? Tragedy of a Dice Game?
Stop. It's not like
You're
Come
out of your
on.
mind. You're out of your mind.
He
tells the whole fucking story from beginning to end in that
He was
song.
almost one-dimensional. Let's
Ebonics
be honest.
was
I like Big L.
genius.
I love Big L.
Ebonics was genius. Genius.
You big him up way too much.
No, the
You
dude
make
was
him
an
sound like
animal.
he's better than Biggie or something.
I'm not saying that because Biggie had more of an impact and his shit was tighter, Biggie. But I was always like Cannabis, early Cannabis. Don't make that face, I'm fucking right. Early Cannabis
Okay.
before his album, dude, was everybody was like, holy shit,
Yeah.
this fucking guy.
All right.
And then his album came out and we were like, fuck.
But everybody's had that. Method Man was that dude also. Remember, Method Man was
Top of the world.
dude. He was on top of the world
Top of the
for
world.
a season,
Now-
year, 2 years. 2 years he was on top of the world, untouchable.
Who was like your mainstays during like, let's say 18 to 24?
I mean, shit. I mean, like you just said, Big L. I mean, the rappers that really really heavily influenced me. I really discovered when I was like 12 or 13. So, like you just said, cannabis. Like, there's probably five or six that like really really had a strong impact on me at an early age, and I would say, cannabis, Chino XL, Eminem, Big Pun, obviously Jay, Nas, Big, Cool G Rap.
Bobby
Well,
J.
Cool G Rap is the
I'm
man.
sorry, let me cut you off. Did you just write in the chat his verse on Beats from the East?
No, no,
Well,
I'm
someone
not in the
did.
chat right now.
Someone did with your name. I don't know. But
They're getting blocked.
Oh,
all
that's
right.
probably my manager,
Wait, no,
Greg.
it's probably his
All right,
manager.
all
Leave
right,
him, leave
all
him. Okay.
Yo, you almost
he
got
almost got blocked. We're like, fuck this guy, fake.
Yeah,
I'm
you almost got the
ubiquitous.
axe.
I got multiple people.
Okay, it
Um,
is. But that verse to me, I say it all the time, is arguably one of the tightest verses in hip hop history. Beast from the East is 2.5 minutes of lyrical genius. Like it really, I listened to that, and I everything he does is just perfect. The rhyme scheme, the way he switches over when the beat changes, the fucking words he puts together, it's crazy. You know the verse I'm talking about?
yeah, cannabis brings the sickest drama, fierce enough to pierce the thickest armor. I smack bitches who try to suck dick through a condom.
I'm,
Claim
I,
we don't do something I don't do. That's
the MC so ill, I got AIDS scared to
So-
catch me.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, dude, that verse
It's been
is
a while.
bananas.
Yeah.
It really is. And back then, in the mid '90s to late '90s, there was a era of hip hop that I don't care what anyone says. And you get those old school cats that are like, "Oh, Run DMC, Cool
No,
G Rap."
no.
Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I respect what they did, but you're not touching that 95, well, 93 to
spit.
99.
94.
No, 93
Well-
because 36 Chambers was
And
93.
you want to? Yeah, but do you think?
But it all started with Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, and Cool G Rap and
Yeah.
Slick Rick. Though, like those guys, all like Big L, all those guys that use that multi-syllable style. That's all like sons of those guys.
Oh, absolutely. And Slick Rick, I do genuinely like. Like, I really will put on a Slick Rick album and be like, all right, I'll rock out to this. Those other guys, I never really vibe to too much. But like I said, that era we came up in. And now you look at people, and I'm sorry, but fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine, this is the guy that we got to look at.
I don't have to look at him.
Migos disrespecting Joe Buddens. I wish Joe Buddens would have smacked all three of them like the Stooges. Just get the fuck out of here.
Dude, it's not what they're
But
pushing.
you know, even like you just said, Joe Budden, Royce the 5'9", like Slaughterhouse. You know, those guys are still, doing that type of style.
What's
You know, it just doesn't have the broad appeal that the trap music does. You know,
It's not
It
on
can-
Hot 97.
You know what it is, too? People like Joel Ortiz, Lloyd Banks. These guys are nice. We know they're nice. They won't get played. They won't get put on because they're not.
They're not appealing to.
But they're not making a dance song, and everyone wants a fucking pop song, and that's what's wrong with music. We can't just have a fucking whole fucking generation of pop songs. Look at the 90s. The reason why music changed, and I'm convinced that Nirvana ushered in an era of music that changed everything in the scope of music. People started taking chances, so we started hearing more rap. We started hearing bands that you would never fucking hear on the radio. You started hearing fucking, Biggie Smalls and, shit like that, and Tupac hitting #1. Like, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah,
But there was
I
a
get it.
change, and now the record companies are so invested in we can't take a chance. We need a safe bet.
Yeah.
And that's the problem because it's too easy to get music now, too.
Yeah.
So, when
Yeah,
we were
there's-
buying
there's-
CDs and tapes. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
I would say guys like, like I'm not going to say whether or not I like it or not because I think music is subjective really, but like the fact that it's so convoluted and like literally anybody with a computer and a microphone could record a song today, not even, mix and master it and put it out tomorrow. And there's just such an influx of just new artists and there's so much noise out there. Guys like Tekashi 6ix9ine, where he's got tattoos all over his face and he's got pink hair and he's screaming in his videos, though it may be ridiculous. That's the type of stuff that gets people's attention.
Yeah.
So, like those types of artists,
Show him what the.
I don't think they're really trying to be lyrical. So like
got it.
when I look at them, like I don't really judge a fish for how it climbs a tree. You
Yeah.
know, I kind of like
Analogy.
I kind of I see it for what it is, and I guess if you like it, you like it. I think I'm not like I like lyrical rap and I make lyrical rap, but I'm not like a snob. You know what I mean? Like I still like
Yeah,
to go
but
out and have.
Dude, can I just let me suck your dick for a second?
Ugh.
Dude, that mashup with Even Flow and Man in the Box, I heard that and I was like, this is fucking genius. Like
Thanks.
that shit to me right there. I'm not kidding, dude. Like I'm a big fan of that Seattle grunge era and hip hop. My uncle owned a record store, so I was, engulfed in music from every genre, from
What is
fucking
this one?
1950 to whatever year it was, And
No, me too.
and I think that, shit like that's so creative that I love seeing when people go outside the box. Like, who the fuck ever rhymed over the fucking Pearl Jam? You know what I mean? Like,
Nah,
Jay did
yeah.
it to Linkin Park, but even that had a hip-hop type of style
P.
to
Diddy
it.
did it over.
Come with me.
Benjamin's.
Did it over.
Come
Led
with
Zeppelin.
me.
Yes.
Yes.
There you
Led
go.
Zeppelin, right?
Yeah,
But,
that
dude,
was different also.
I love hearing, creative shit. Like, I like
Yeah.
to be stimulated. Like, all this stuff, I get it. It's the pop music of the generation, and I'm old and whatever. But I want to be stimulated with music. I want it to make me think. You know what I mean? Same with my movies. Same with my TV shows. Same with conversation.
and have style.
Like, why am I wasting my time? I made it this far. I'm gonna waste my time on something like
Yeah,
that.
like you said,
know?
it's subjective. What's the track that you were just talking about? So we could have everybody
It's the one
hear
that you were
it.
showing me before.
It's called Mookie Blaylock.
Okay.
So this is what I gotta do to make you pay attention. Fuck with me now. It's the hip-hop Ed Vedder, trendsetter, bred ghetto with a vendetta. Born thriller, Mike Jack in his red leather, dressed in all black, bumping yellow lead better. Might turn your teen daughter to a bedwetter. Dead clever, red hot, chili red pepper. Mike Shredder, get your hip-hop head severed. B-O-B-B-Y to the motherfucking 10th letter. Shit, on me you can tread never. Lest you wanna get hurt, no Trent Reznor. I don't even like rap, you're the best ever. And them videos keep getting better and better. Shit, all I got is malice and pain. For you unworthy challengers, talentless lames. Taking votes on your head till no balance remain. Put your man in a box, no Alice in Chains. Drop that shit. This ain't another cover done wrong. Just the ill motherfucker undiscovered, unknown. From the gutter I've grown. Now your girl love my style and your sister love dick and your mother love bone. So let me get a shot of plain Bailey's. Rest in peace, Scott Wiley, Cornell Lane Staley. When I'm gone, they gon' miss me like K-Rock. And my Gucci suede ballin' like Mookie Blaylock.
And you get all those references, right? Lane Staley and Scott Weiland and Mother Love Bone. So I'm guessing you like that era of music as well to have all that knowledge of it, correct?
Yeah, man. Well, like you said, you're 35, right? So I have an older
Yeah.
brother who's right around your age. So like, I was raised on 90s MTV because he just watched the shit all fucking day long. So like as passionate as I am about hip hop, like is as passionate as he is about grunge. The whole Seattle scene, metal. He loves hip hop too, but he's like heavy into that shit as well. And where I'm from in Rockaway, for some reason, just Pearl Jam is like a religion out here.
Really?
So
Wow,
like,
yeah.
like Rockaway, Breezy Point, like if Pearl Jam is in town and they're doing New York, Philly, Boston, Connecticut, whatever, like they're at every single fucking show. There was
How many shows you been to?
I've been to 2. I mean, my brother's been to a shitload, man. But and
They kill
Eddie
it too,
Vedder,
right?
Eddie Vedder like acknowledges us. There was a kid from Breezy, this kid Tom Rourke, who passed away, very tragically like 2 years ago, and Eddie Vedder shouted him out at a concert. So, like the reason I did that is not just because I'm a fan of their music. I wanted to step out of the box and do something unexpected. As part of a greater series that I'm doing called Breakfast Bars, where I'm literally dropping a new music video every Monday for the foreseeable future. And it's like, I'll rap over 90s beats, I'll rap over Southern beats, I'll rap over a rock beat. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just trying to reach as many audiences as I possibly can. It's like I'm throwing stuff at the wall to see what'll stick. And it's like, you know, every week I feel like, you know, there's different people reaching out to me saying, I love this one or I love this one. So it's like, you know, I never know who's going to like it, who's not going to like it. But, you know, it's really just me trying to like just do something different and unexpected. So that was just, you know, that was like something that got a huge response. And actually, this dude, DJ Wonder from Shade 45, played it recently on Sway in the Morning. So, like, I was not expecting that at all.
We get those once in a while.
That's
me and
awesome.
Rock.
What?
Just those unexpected like shouts or
little moments of where you're like, oh look, someone acknowledged me.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
his
it's
is on a
pretty
much
cool.
bigger scale, obviously, but and then the bring up a little insider stuff. My wife, of course, poaches. She's seen I'm talking to him, but what's funny, we were at the dinner table last night, and I'm telling her, I'm like, oh, I got this guy coming on, he's a rapper. And she's like, oh, I heard this rapper today, too, on Instagram. And she pulls it up, and it's the Missing You one you did.
Yes.
I'm like, holy shit, that's the fucking guy I got coming on this show. So she reached out to him, and, you know, she's like, ooh, come on my show. You'll have a lot of fun with them, though. They're not like normal chicks. They'll curse at you and spit, and, you know, they're cool. But they're pretty, too. Don't get me wrong. They're smoking hot, so.
Yeah, I told her, I'm excited, man. I'm happy she reached out.
Yeah.
All right, I want to play another one. I want to play the new talk to us about the new one you have out, Bobby J.
So Bobby, that's a single that I have on Spotify. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the rapper Kwame. He was a rapper in the late 80s, early 90s. He's transitioned to being a pretty accomplished producer. He's done records for, you know, a large, you know, amount of artists from like multi-genres. I mean, his biggest record is probably Lloyd Banks on Fire. He's worked with Will Smith. He's worked with Christina Aguilera. He's worked with Method Man. He's worked with Talib Kweli. He's worked with the Pussycat Dolls. Like his sound is very diverse and, you know, spans genres. So he's the guy that pretty much I've been working with since I'm like 14 or 15. I mean, I've been rapping a long time. I've been rapping about 20 years. So he's kind of the guy that molded me into the artist that I am. You know, he kind of took me from when I was a young kid and kind of schooled me and taught me how to, you know, take it from being just a good rapper to writing good songs. So, you know, that's a single. I'm actually signed to his label. His label's called Make Noise. Me and a couple other artists. And we're actually gearing up to put out an album, you know, probably end of July, early August. And this is it's the first single on the album. It's kind of like an introduction. It's a little more accessible, and it's not as overly lyrical as some of the Breakfast Bar stuff you guys have heard, but it kind of fits in with what's going on right now in terms of the sound and rap, but it still has a concept, and I'm still giving trinkets of lyricism in there, but it's definitely geared more towards the casual listener to kind of bring them in, and then, you know, the next singles will be more, you know, in line as I've heard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Learning from, you know, Jay-Z did it perfectly, man.
Yeah, dude, you got to get a single. You got to get a single. You got to get a single to get your foot in the door. You know what I mean? So you got to kind of play the game sometimes, is what they say.
Look at
you know, I say that to say this. I think it's
a girl, right?
What's that, Bobby?
I say that to say this. You know, I think it's a dope single. I stand behind it. And I think
of course, yes. Yeah. I listened to it. I agree with you.
All right, let's put it on.
What's my motherfucking name? 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 What's my motherfucking name?
Pleased to meet you, hi, my name is bending corners like I'm Ricky. Had your daddy meet me in the lobby. Now she's popping Molly, snorting Whitney. Ass on Nikki, titties on. Let her lick it like a lolly. She rep the bay, I let her ride the. Now she's blowing up my celly, yelling. I'm curving that. Monogamy, you never heard of that. Is my shit off that thermostat? This B.O.B. believe the earth is flat. I'm certain that you wanna dap me up, but you probably can't find the courage. If I see you in the street, I greet you with that Heisenberg.
Motherfucking name? What's my motherfucking name? What's my motherfucking name? What's my motherfucking
He's a downplaying
What's
son
my
of a bitch.
motherfucking name? What's my 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 motherfucking name?
Jay, cooking like Flay, looking like De Niro in casino. Trends, you better tell Ebro that once this record played every single Friday night, Bobby might go full Bobby night. Bobby this, Bobby that, where's Bobby
Yeah, this shit is
been?
fire, bro.
Bobby's
Yeah.
pen been on point, Bobby pen. And Bob Doe, oh you think that's not so? That's politics, no Bob Doe. You comedians are giving Bob hope. Bob your head, motherfuckers better bob and weave when Bobby hits ya. This ain't checkers, this is chess, checkmate, Bobby Fischer.
Motherfucking name? What's my motherfucking name? What's my motherfucking name? What's my motherfucking name?
I love that kind of scratch on the hook. Yeah, you haven't heard that in a long time, at least for me.
What's my motherfucking name? What's my motherfucking name? What's my motherfucking name?
Love
What's
it.
my motherfucking name? What's my motherfucking name?
Who's that motherfucker reppin' Queens, huh? To the fullest, got that product for these fiends, huh? Keep a couple thousand ducats in these jeans, and this flow so dope, you weigh it on a triple beam. Everybody on the block yelling, everybody in the club screaming, everybody in the street saying, all my people on the east saying, all my ladies on the west, down south, midwest, and my people overseas playing.
What's my motherfucking name? 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 What's my motherfucking
That shit's fire, bro. Absolute fire.
Appreciate it,
Bobby,
man.
you downplayed it. You downplayed it, but that shit is fire. No joke.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely. You know what? Let's do something real quick before we get out of here. Let's just do something normal with Bobby. I got a death match. I saved for the end. The 4 Beatles. Who's coming out on top?
Wait, are you including the one that's
John,
dead?
Paul, Ringo, George. It's a death match in their prime, you know, like Sgt. Pepper's days.
I gotta go Ringo.
I gotta go Ringo too because he's the least liked or respected. Not liked, but respected.
He's got a lot of anger.
Yeah, he's got some pent up rage, I think.
It's not George. I can see them kind of
Yeah, George is too
ganging up on
mellow.
Paul. Just get him out of the way real quick.
Paul's a New Yorker though.
It's true.
Paul is a New Yorker. He'll fucking gouge out your eye or something. Who you got? Go ahead, quick. Pick one.
I'm gonna go with Lennon.
Lennon.
Yeah, his stay be right with his
That
syringe.
New Yorker
Shit,
thing,
come
right?
Yeah.
You're going Ringo?
Yeah.
Ringo? I think I gotta go Ringo too. Bobby?
I guess Ringo, right? If we're talking about what out of the Beatles, who I get rid of?
No, who? There's a death match, and only one can survive.
Did you just do that?
Yeah, I had a.
It's
Oh, all right.
You had a cock in your
Yeah, I had a
mouth.
cock in my throat. Clearly, that's what happened. Fucking Superman and the Flash came in and just blah, blah, real quick.
I'm gonna say Paul.
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 Yeah.
All right.
Why Paul?
I just like his records the best out of all of them.
So you think he's got the killer instinct because of the music? All right, that's a musician thing.
I want him to survive. I want him to survive.
He's a believer.
Yeah, yeah. I think Paul's the weakest link in the fight. If I'm being honest.
He's a little
I think John's
dainty.
the weakest link.
No way, dude. That New Yorker instinct. I think John is like, you know that weird kid in school, but like he snaps and he just beats the shit out of somebody,
Yeah.
and you're
That's
like,
what Ringo
wow,
kinda
didn't know
looks
he
like.
had that in
He
him.
looks like the guy who's ready to snap. He's
No,
pissed
Ringo's
off.
got a-
He's not getting enough attention. It's Paul and John are getting most of the stuff here. Ringo's
All
gonna
right.
be like,
How about this? Same scenario.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Oof, ODB all day.
Really?
He's psycho.
I don't know, man. Who do you think? Deathmatch?
man,
Out of all the
I-
people
I
in
gotta think
Wu-Tang,
about that one.
Maybe Raekwon.
Raekwon looks like he got a hit on him.
Yeah, and he looks angry.
No Ghostface.
Ghostface got the he's got
Yeah.
the stretch.
No,
He's got the reach.
Do you remember the interview? I think it was 106 in Park, and Ghostface and Ray came out, and they had a bag with them. And the interviewer, I think it was the guy with the dreads. I can't remember his name. You know the one I'm talking about? No. The interviewer.
Okay.
He was the guy from
AJ.
AJ, yes. And he's like, hey, what's in the bag? And they're like, don't ask about a fucking bag. Mind your own fucking bit. And like, got real with them real quick. And they're like, don't fucking ask about the fucking bag. Mind your fucking bit. And they got pissed off. And like, the rest of the interview was kind of just like, whatever, man. Like, they were fucking pissed.
Yeah, you know.
They seem like assholes and like quick to be
Whatever.
like, I'm not going to fucking tolerate nothing.
It's fine because
Don't ask about the bag. Everything's all
Raekwon
right, you know?
Raekwon put out the purple
Bring
tape.
the bag. What'd you bring the bag for? I'm going to ask you about the bag. It's pretty big.
Do you remember the Purple album?
Classic. What are you kidding me?
It's
It's only
probably-
built for Cuban links.
It's one of the best albums.
Ice Cream
bro.
Man. Come on.
So good.
You fucking put that song on. I'm fucking elbowing my fucking grandmother outside the fucking passenger window.
That's
I mean,
is that a chick song?
Ice Cream?
Purple tape or liquid swords?
Purple tape. I love Liquid Swords.
I love Liquid Swords. Probably Purple Tape. Probably Purple Tape.
Yeah.
Liquid
I'm a
Swords.
big
though.
I'm a big Jesus fan. I think
That's a good one. You know what was disappointing to Cal?
we just talked about Method Man being on
Yeah.
top. That was
What a like 3 good songs, and you're like, well, the rest of this is garbage. No offense to Method Man, he's a legend, and I love everything. You know, a lot of what he's done. But that album came, and I was like, fuck.
yeah.
You know, you were really hoping to like a front to back classic, and it was about a half and half at best.
Yeah.
It wasn't purple tape. It wasn't liquid swords. There was some shit on there, but
Oh,
I
absolutely.
gotta say, man, Method Man's probably my favorite out of the whole entire Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Mine's
His
probably
style.
Dirty. I just loved who Dirty was, not as a rapper, but my favorite Wu-Tang member. Dude, that interview again with TRL, where they're like, "What are you gonna do for your neighborhood?" He's like, "Me?
I ain't
Nothing.
I ain't doing
doing a
nothing."
fucking thing.
I remember that. I remember when that was on TV.
Yeah.
Dude, I loved his griminess, his just I don't give a fuck attitude. He rolled up to the welfare office in a limo. You know what I mean? Like,
Yo, can you imagine him like asking you like
I seen his
me?
kid.
Nah.
Yeah.
Don't ask me to do fucking nothing for you motherfuckers.
What am I, Nino Brown? Get the fuck out of here. I ain't doing shit.
Handing out turkeys? The fuck out of here.
But I saw Wu-Tang at Rock the Bells at Jones Beach somewhere. Probably like 2010, maybe 9. I don't know, somewhere around there. And Dirty was obviously dead, and his son came out and performed like his parts and was dancing. It was really fucking like weird. Like moved like him. It was,
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty weird. But it was good. It wasn't bad, but it was just like... Like, how do you ask them to do that? Hey, be just like your dead dad and come out here and sing his shit. And
Yeah, tribute. Come on.
it's still touchy, I think, no?
Yeah.
Touching.
Yeah, money talks, though, I guess, right? Yeah. But, all right, you want to wrap it up here?
Yeah.
Bobby, dude, honestly, your shit is fire. You see us promoting the hell out of it, and everything you put out, you know, we're going to just keep promoting the hell out of you,
Yeah.
dude. I love your stuff. I love the refreshing sound that you have in this game of hip-hop that is going on right now.
Guys, it means a lot, man. Like, the hardest thing for me is just getting people to listen and pay attention, you know? So just the fact that, like, people are even checking it out and giving it a chance. So, you know, if you ever want me on the show again, I'm here. Like, seriously, you guys support me.
Nudge us on Twitter too, once in a while, and you know we'll retweet your shit whenever you want and everything else because we keep in touch with a lot of people on Twitter.
Maybe do a
Yeah.
freestyle.
I'm definitely more active on Instagram, but you know, I try to keep up on Twitter as much as possible. I have them linked, so if I you know post something on Instagram, it goes on Twitter. But you know, I'm always checking it. So
Bobby, this fucking guy across from me just asked you to do a freestyle.
I whispered it, knowing I shouldn't ask, you know?
yeah,
You're like you don't get. What?
definitely.
Like, what'd you say? Yeah.
What's up?
No, but absolutely, bro. We'd love to have you back on, honestly. And next time, you know, we don't want to get to like, so we just want you to hang, you know what I mean? Like, we'll bring up news topics and just bullshit and break each other's balls, life stories. Like, if you got, you know, a crazy fight you've been in, or fucking, you know, whatever, dude, anything, you know? We
Do
just
not
like
want me
hanging
to
out.
rap?
What?
Do you not want me to rap?
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Of course.
Check it out. All right. See, my mouthpiece speaks for anyone who took that route less traveled without these detours. Jewels glisten like the South Beach seashore. If you defy, die. I'm dumping bodies by the South Street seaport. I got that sauce money, middle finger you if you used to doubt me before. Bout these beats can't be beaten any bout me and you a night and day ain't talking bout. I'll be sure. And I'll be sure to keep blowing up like a megaton of C4. It's that Edomite, white devil, son of Esau. I'm a honky, but I slay you, the donkey of the day. Call you Eeyore, but I got a hunch like Igor. What goes up must go down like a seesaw. I'm Jigga meets Jigsaw. Ain't you ever seen Saw? This that crack that them crack fiends fiend for. Rap fiend be bore. Destroy all these whack team decoys. Beast when I kick it like Bruce Lee or Bruce Lee roar. Show enough for we converse. You can kiss my tree torns. Freestyle, freeform, reincarnated, and I'm reborn. Headshot, 420, never respawn. Diss me, I'll never respawn. Well, that's contingent on status. In the kitchen, cooking up like I'm binging with Babbage. Man, these kids have been famished. Went from jeans and Timberlands to fine linens and fabrics. Got that je ne sais quoi. Never spent 1 minute in Paris. Man, this kid is a savage. How you gonna match my drive when your engine's been damaged? Bobby.
Jesus. Wow.
Thank you.
Amazing,
Awesome.
dude. Honestly. Dude, it's been real. Like, honestly, we loved having you on. We had a lot of fun. And like I said, we definitely want to get you back on soon. And just, hang out and bullshit with us, bro. We'll swap stories, We've,
Yeah.
We've done some shit over here. We're a little out east from you. We're over, the last stop at the train station out east? That's where we're at.
All right. Well, just let me know ahead of time because I'd like to come in and be there in person. As opposed to just being on Skype.
Oh, absolutely, bro. Yeah. We'll fucking light one up if you burn. We'll have a good time.
All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
All right, brother. Bobby J from Rockaway. Everyone, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Go subscribe to his channel. Throw some thumbs up on his videos, and keep retweeting
You know
stuff.
what? Let me just plug my shit real quick. I hate doing this, but follow me on Instagram at Bobby J from Rockaway, Twitter at Bobby J Rockaway, Facebook.com/Bobby J from Rockaway, SoundCloud.com/Bobby J from Rockaway. YouTube is YouTube/C Bobby J. And, you can pretty much find everything on there. I do, a video every Monday for my Breakfast Bar series. My single Bobby is on Spotify and all streaming platforms. And I'm gearing up to put out an album at the end of the summer. So I'll let you guys know when I'm doing a show. Hopefully you guys can come through. I have something going on July 3rd in Rockaway at a spot called Epstein's Beach. I haven't really started promoting it yet, but, you guys should definitely come through and check it out. I'd love to meet you guys in person. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when you have those events coming up, hit us up and we'll plug it on here when you're not on.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely, brother.
All right, have a good night.
You
Good night,
too.
man.
Take care, man.
That was Bobby J, everyone. Fucking fire, dude, honestly. Like, I heard that, dude, and immediately I was like, this shit is dope. Because it's just something so refreshing
it's
from
nice.
what we're dealing with.
It's
and
nice.
you saw him downplay that single. That shit was fucking hot.
Yeah, it was awesome.
He was like, it's kind of got that. And I was like, no, it doesn't. This shit is fire.
No, it was nice. It was good.
Yeah. Where is he? Cap, why did Lupo get hidden? Someone want to explain that to me? What the fuck did I miss?
Lupo, if I had to guess, Lupo was probably... Let me see.
It's Riot Starter. I can't think of any reason why Lupo would get fucking hidden. How do we reverse that?
Oh, okay. Lupo started shit talking your Beatles talk.
Really?
Yeah, he said he was sleeping or some shit.
Well, go fuck yourself, Lupo. Why didn't you call in, cocksucker? You know what I mean?
Stuck up
This
for him.
motherfucker, every time he's got something to say, we tell him to call in. Never a fucking ring of a ding.
He's the biggest redheaded pussy I've ever fucking seen in my life.
He's fucking Buzz from Home Alone. That's what he is.
Dude, every redhead kid I know has been tough.
Oh, Doyle
or like
rolls.
or like ballsy. And he's
Who
just
else?
he's just tough through the Twitter. That's it.
I love him.
What are you
bro.
gonna do?
I love
What are
him,
you gonna
bro.
do?
He shouldn't have got hidden. I don't know how to reverse that, but
Yeah, whatever. Fuck him.
no.
Fuck him in the ear. Fuck him in the other ear.
Let me see. Let me give a quick rundown before we get out. Jet Li's dying.
From what?
Hyperthyroid.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
Does he?
Oh, it's bad. Double amputee Marine.
You can't say double or W or anything
there's something
like
going
that.
on there. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you're fucking getting old or something. You're
Double
losing it.
amputee Marine told he can't go on ride at Six Flags because he's got fake legs.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
Dude, it was like one of those. Like,
yeah, but what if he fucking slides out of the fucking thing and next thing you know they got a big fucking lawsuit? No, you can't go on, fucking Stumpy.
Dude, he fucking served and lost his legs. I think he should be able to go on a ride. Fuck.
Yeah, you're probably right.
What, they can't strap him in? Yeah, why? I don't understand. Why wouldn't they let him on the rides?
Because, again, they think it's a liability. But he's like, I've been at rides at Universal Studios that are like this. It was one of those, like, you know those...
He's fought in the war. All right?
Yeah, exactly.
Throw him on a
But
fucking ride.
it's that ride that's like the teacups, except it's got a half a hood. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's that ride. And they were like, nope, no way, legless. It's fucked up. Fucking guy lost his legs in the war.
Short and stout. Here is my can.
Horrible.
Come on, man. Let me go home, bro. Seriously.
Hold on.
Bro. I gotta wake up early tomorrow.
Watch the Happy Time Murders trailer next week. We'll talk about that. I think we're good. Oh, Steven Tyler on Joe Rogan. Did you see that at all?
No, I'm interested in that.
Dude, 2-hour podcast, fucking every minute.
Gold.
Captivated.
Really?
Captivated.
Of
dude.
course, it's fucking Steven Tyler.
Dude, it was
Guy's done
amazing.
everything.
They talk about aliens, Bigfoots, music, getting scammed in the music industry, you know, becoming his own manager and learning all these fucking horrible things. Amazing. 2 hours, Joe Rogan, Steven Tyler, highly recommend it. Look at that. My recommendation of the week. All right, guys, that's us. If you're listening to us on anything other than YouTube, we're on YouTube live every Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch us. You can call in. You can hang out in the chat.
Plug. Let him plug.
You want me to plug?
Yeah.
Of course I'm going to let him plug. What am I,
Yeah, but
fucking
fucking,
unprofessional?
you hogged the fucking mic in the beginning. You didn't even let him say his own fucking shit. You
I'm
just started
explaining the
no,
YouTube
no,
thing.
you no.
This is just an open discussion.
I'm explaining the
You guys
YouTube
do
thing.
it.
I'm just giving him a hard time.
So, you know, we're on YouTube live every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Mark, please.
And if you can, it's at Statement Games, all one word. You can find this on Facebook and in Twitter. And if you got some time, it's www.statementgames.com. Pretty excited. We've got featured on ABC, NBC, Fox, and CBS already. It's a new form of daily fantasy sports. Obviously, there's been a lot of news around gambling in the news within the past couple of weeks. We're still a free-to-play site. There's no ongoing obligations or cost to fund an account. It's just a fun way, and I'd make the recommendation to get in, play in a couple of different games, because there's going to be some charity work that we're going to be aligning ourselves with in the upcoming weeks, and literally the company is going to be donating money to various different causes and charities just for people who are able to check it out and participate. So it's just www.statementgames.com. Love to get any feedback that you guys might have, and appreciate you guys having me on. It's been a lot of fun.
And tell them what you told me in the kitchen.
Follow him on Twitter also.
About Thursday.
About oh yeah, and we're coming out with a Super Ugly / Statement Games t-shirt. I'll be picking them up hopefully this Thursday.
Yes.
And we'll be ready to start sending them out as early as Friday.
Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome.
These turkeys, they're going to be giving them out. With me, we're going to actually compete for them on Statement Games. So
Yeah,
only
you
winners
guys
of specific Super Ugly tournaments. Probably going to be around some wrestling tournaments. First play winners. Going to
make
get some
these guys kill each
cool
other
Statement
for 'em.
Games coins. But in addition to that, you'll get a Super Ugly / Statement Games t-shirt.
You want a T-shirt from us? You got to kill each other in that chat room.
Yeah.
we want heads.
No, the regulars are getting one. I already told them, just send me an envelope. I'll hook you guys up. But I told you they were coming, you know? Everyone always thinks we're full of shit because of that goddamn sunglasses thing you did to us.
Yeah,
This fucking guy got us tied up in sunglasses.
Fuck these fucking guys. Fuck them.
Fucking guy. Anyway, all right, guys. Super Ugly Show on Twitter. Do you even look at the Facebook?
Yeah, I fucking posted it before.
Oh, I don't know. Facebook,
not
Super Ugly
religiously.
Show. Follow me, ROK661123. Worst fucking screen name ever. Anything else? Oh, check out Spilling the Reality over on Big Vito Brand in just a couple minutes. The lovely...
Let him get the fuck on the air already.
Yeah, JRabbit55 on Twitter. Go follow her if you're not following her yet. Noello Grasso coming up soon. And tomorrow night, Super Wifey Show, 8 p.m. All right, guys, we'll see you next